Hello, Optimus Plays Things viewers.
Pikmin.
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 Pikmin. Yeah, hello. We're back with some more Pikmin here. Osito Boshi, say hello.
Hi.
Boshi, you didn't say hello.
What?
I told you to say hello. You didn't say hello.
Stupid ass bitch.
Smoky honey bacon breakfast sandwiches.
And something else.
What?
This is our first video with 1080p video quality. So
Yo.
no
Freaking way.
Let me go back and verify this.
Yeah, you can switch the little test thing. You can switch it to 1080p.
The test thing?
The Google Drive thing I sent to both of you.
Yick.
Oh, okay.
Yick is in 1080p.
Oh, is it? Okay, well,
Ultimate Chicken Horse is in 1080p.
This is the first one that I'm recording.
Oh, by Optimus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's in 1080p.
Pikmin 4 is in 1080p.
Wait, is it?
I'm looking back at all our videos. They're all in 1080p, bro.
Are they?
Well, most of them.
I thought they were.
Most of them.
I thought they were 360.
I have no idea.
I'm just looking up. Let's see. Ochi's vivisection.
Okay. And our Yick video, which...
Quality 1080p.
Oh wow.
Our Yick video did well because the people love me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, sure.
No, seriously.
We were on a bit of a recording hiatus because Osito went to Europe.
For half a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that. I don't think.
No, it was pretty awesome. I brought both of you trinkets.
Yeah.
I got Optimus Hand a sketchbook, and I got Boshi actual blessed holy
Literal
water.
blessed holy water. So I
Yeah.
can exercise the succubus from my room.
Yeah. I mean, why would you want to do that though? Ooh.
I want an incubus.
Oh wow. I mean,
Miyamoto.
What? Wait, what? What did you say? What? What did you just say?
I think Boshi said that at some point. Like
No, it was the Smash video. It was the
Oh,
Smash video.
okay.
Miyamoto, you little incubus or whatever I said.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I remember now. Or wasn't it
like the black and white filter?
Wasn't it Sakurai? You said
Miyamoto. It might have been.
Miyamoto.
I don't know what the context was.
I was just saying it. I think no, because I said it before we recorded, and Optimus was like, "You gotta say that when we record." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, because it was. It's funny. It's so funny.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So today I went to this art camp thing in my town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was something.
I've been waiting to hear about this.
Yeah, I've
Me too.
been waiting to tell it for the show. It was something, I'll say. Not bad. It just a little odd. So when I first walked into the place, it was like the senior center in one of the parks.
Were there old people?
No.
Were there old people?
No.
Did you get to draw naked old
Did
people?
they kill all the old people so that you guys could use the room?
I thought we were done with those things.
That's more than that's more than a little odd, Optimus.
They massacred all the elderly.
Yeah.
Massacred all of them.
So you could do your little art camp.
They were all over the floor.
Yeah, those drawings better have been worth it. Anyway, go on.
Alright, but when I first walked in there, I had a bad feeling because, I think I was like, when I first walked in, I was like one of the only dudes there, and like the two other guys there were like 13. The rest of them were chicks. So I already had like a...
But you were already scared.
I already had a bad feeling.
I wanted to retreat right back to your cave.
What? Boshi.
Goon cake.
To the goon
Yeah.
cave.
He doesn't like any of those 3D chicks.
I don't.
It's 2D for life with Optimus hand.
I don't.
Ride or die, them 2D chicks.
Don't like any of them femoids.
Yeah, no.
Any of them
It's
femoids.
ride or die with them 2D waifus.
Yeah.
Optimus was like, roasties, I'm out of here.
Roasties.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Gone.
But no, there are like, I think like 3 more guys came in. One of them I knew actually from school, so.
Was it
is he
Michael?
cool? Oh yeah, was it Michael?
No, it wasn't.
It was Michael. He walked in there.
No!
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
It wasn't Michael.
I know you're watching. I know you're watching this, Michael.
But,
Michael, leave a comment.
Yes, please, Michael,
Please.
if you're watching this video, leave a comment.
Also, if your
Michael-
name happens to be Michael,
Yeah.
also leave a comment.
Honestly, just anyone comment. I think.
Yeah,
If your name starts with M, or any
If
of
your
the
name
other
starts with
letters of
A
the
to Z,
alphabet.
just like leave a comment.
Yeah, if any of the 26 letters of the alphabet.
I thought there were 30.
Anyway,
Yeah, whatever. Go on.
Alright, well. Yeah, but, let's see, I think the real interesting part didn't happen until later.
well, what were you guys doing?
Well, basically, today we were just, like, doing these just doing, like, paintings. Actually, I wish I got a picture of the one I was working on. But, actually, scratch that last thing I said about the interesting stuff happening later. Because I just remembered something else that happened. Or not happened, but I saw. Basically, when I went over to, like, this table that had a bunch of paintings from the day previous that I guess they were working on, right? And oh boy, some of the things the paintings had on them were very interesting. There was Bendy and Ink Machine.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Poppy Playtime.
Yeah, let's go! Guys, what was your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Scary Blue? Zumbo Sauce?
and
Ben?
and last but certainly not least, there's an Among Us painting.
Yeah!
Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, baby.
Win.
Optimus, you're in your environment. You were with your people.
Yeah, truly. I truly
I'm
am.
home.
It's like the clip of Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. These are my people, SpongeBob, when she's in prison.
And that was you when you saw Huggy Wuggy.
Actually, I think it was the pink chick. I forgot her name.
Oh,
Hissy Missy?
yeah, I forgot.
Hissy
Yeah.
Missy?
Oh god.
The long-armed one.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's mommy.
Oh yeah, that's Mommy Long Legs or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
I
like
think
that. Something like that.
Scary Blue, Zumbo Sauce,
Zumbo.
Boxy Boo, and Evil Boxy Boo.
Anyway, though, I remember, it's like one of like the 13-year-olds that was like sitting across from me. Like I was just listening to.
Oh my
God.
I'm sorry,
What's next? You're gonna rap on camera?
I'm sorry, my fault.
Is that how you were talking to everyone there? You're talking to the little 13-year-olds and burping between every sentence?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so cold.
I'm sorry. Okay, but no, I heard one of the 13-year-olds, like, I guess, explaining to like the counselor chick there, like, Among Us lore. I don't know.
Dude.
Like,
There's gonna be an Among Us cartoon.
yeah,
Let's
no,
go.
it was.
I'm gonna be there first day.
He was probably talking about some kind of Among Us like cartoon on YouTube or whatever the hell.
He was probably talking about game theory.
But it was game theory. But it was like one of the strangest things I've like. It was just one of the strangest things. I don't know. It was very odd. It was funny, but also just weird.
And when I was an art teacher, they didn't need to explain to me. The kids didn't need to explain to me any of the Friday Night Funkin' or Bendy or Among Us lore because I knew all of it.
Yeah, from MatPat.
My idol.
Kids didn't explain to their art teachers Among Us lore.
MatPat's gonna love this one.
They explained to us the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. That's all they did. What else happened, Optimus? Is that
yeah, that's basically it for today.
Did you talk to anyone?
Not
Talk
really.
to Michael. Michael was there.
Fail ass Optimus.
No, there were like, I thought there were gonna be like other, I thought there was gonna be a bigger variety of people there.
Oh, that's nice, Optimus.
What?
Just because they're female, you won't talk to them.
What do you
Just
mean?
because they're a little bit
You think they're all the
Optimus?
same? You think they're all the same? You think they're all femoids?
Femoids?
You won't talk to them?
Well, I mean, he's right, but like we don't have to say it.
What?
SMH. Not cool, Optimus.
Okay.
Do better.
Do better. See, us here at Optimus Plays Things, we are setting an
We
example
are so
for
diverse and inclusive.
and diverse environment, Optimus.
Yeah. I don't even see
is a-
race or height.
This is
Or
a
gender.
safe space for all femoids and other genders and races. Optimus.
I don't see race. I don't see gender. I don't see sexuality. I don't see height. I don't see people. I'm blind.
You don't see anything.
But, you know, that still doesn't stop me from being diverse.
Optimus, you're gonna have to go to diversity training.
Diversity training?
Yeah, we're sending you to diversity training
Optimus,
with human resources.
We're sending you to the
human
tolerance
resources.
camp from South Park.
Human resources. The hit Netflix.
Yeah!
Yeah, with the Moai Man
Moai Man!
Yeah.
that I discovered. Let that be known.
Oh, holy shit.
Let me be clear.
Cito, don't you have that little treat to explain to the audience what you and Boshi found?
Oh! Okay. So if anyone is familiar with the legendary character of Sergeant Braphog, that's what we're talking about, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Alright, if anyone's familiar with our gassy hero, Sergeant Braphog.
Our war hero.
Today from a half-price book, I bought this, like, giant, book thing that had all, like, 70,000 of all the published New Yorker cartoons. And in it, I was just flipping through it, I was showing the two of them, and in it, it was an actual picture of Sergeant Braphog.
Yeah.
No. Tell the whole story.
I put them up.
Put it up.
Yeah.
I know Cito kept flipping. I was like, no, look, go back. And it was a whole thing.
Yeah, we spent like freaking
like
6 minutes.
Yeah, like
10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Cito didn't believe me.
I didn't.
Like always.
I thought Boshi was hallucinating.
Yeah, like always. Me and my hallucinations.
You and your gassy hallucinations.
I love you, Sergeant Braphog.
True hero.
Salute.
Yeah.
Left, right, left.
Left, right.
Left. Oh, are you gonna keep going back to the art camp, Optimus?
Yeah, of course. I'll have more
Awesome.
I'll have more stories for the show.
Yeah, excellent. That's how you go about life.
Yeah.
You do stuff so you have things to talk about on this channel.
Yeah. That's how you play the game. Tomorrow we're supposed to be working with clay, so that's
awesome.
Dude, you're gonna manhandle Dream? What?
Okay, Boshi.
Hee.
The way you said it, you're a manhandle Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Sorry,
is
I
something.
drooled a little bit. I was thinking about manhandling Dream.
Oh, you truly are a character, Boshi.
I know. You know, I hate when people get naked at the water park.
Seriously? People...
Yeah.
Hang on. What?
Yeah, it's happened before.
Oh my god. Who are the usual perpetrators?
Adults. Sometimes,
God.
sometimes, you know, kids, but like,
Oh,
not usually.
Oh, Cino, you should talk about that glorious song and tweet compilation you found.
Oh my god. Okay. So, basically, it was this Twitter user who has multiple accounts. Actually, one of them is still up and active. She goes by, like, a lot of names, one of them being Brooke. But this user posted, or made this entire song about wanting to have relations with her dog.
Yeah. The lyrics really are something. It's like...
Yeah, it's like all fully produced, you know? It's like, what is it, like 2 minutes long even?
Yeah,
Like, it's not even like a short little ditty or anything. It's like...
It's a full
it's like a whole ass song.
It's a full song.
And I found another, EP, is that what it's called? Yeah. Another EP about, how the government took her dog. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, judging from that first song I heard, I really wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. That's, I think, like, one of the lyrics, or, yeah, one of the lines were like, I wish I could my dog. Or something
yeah, no,
like
seriously.
That, right?
That wasn't just one of the lines. I think that was multiple of the lines. You should put it up, but censor the that would get us demonetized in the future.
I just care about my dog a lot. And I would pet her, and she would pet me, and we could lay together in eternity, and I'd be happy, and she'd be happy, and I wouldn't have to be so lonely anymore. I wish I could my dog, and then I'd marry her, and we'd start a depraved little family of dog babies, and we'd be happy.
Just want to my dog, but not in a weird way, though. That was a line.
That was a line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which, that's very contradictory to itself. I mean...
I don't know.
It's like an oxymoron, that line.
I mean, yeah.
Not really.
What, I want to my dog, but not in a weird way?
You screwed a dog in a normal way, Boshi?
Well, you know the expression, screwed the pooch?
No. I think you're just making...
amateurs.
I think you're just making that up, Boshi.
I literally am not. Screw the pooch on dictionary.com. We recommend not being too literal with this one. To screw the pooch is to make a big or humiliating mistake.
Yeah.
If you somehow screw an actual pooch, dear friend, then you are seriously screwed. Wait. I can't read, sorry. Dear friend, then you seriously screwed the pooch somewhere along the way.
Oh my god.
See, now that's funny.
Yeah.
Having some yucks on dictionary.com.
Yeah. Truly.
Man, they thought they were real funny with that one. They were probably, like, laughing all the way to the bank with that one.
Got themselves a real knee slapper there.
They really, like, jerked themselves off with that one. Like, man, that was so funny, Charlie. You gotta, like, you should go into comedy writing.
I keep thinking about that video of the starfish, where... It's like the Gushers. It's like the Gushers commercial. It's like this Gushers commercial where it's like this marine biologist or something, and this chick who licks up the fucking what's it? The squid's ink. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, I know that.
And she goes, "Ew, that doesn't taste like a gusher." And the marine biologist guy, he holds up the starfish. But there's this edit of it where someone made this edit where the starfish starts singing like this one song, this one like violin song or whatever.
See, I saw that video on my timeline a bunch, and I like saw like some sort of squid inking on this guy's hand and this girl licking it, and I've never felt the urge to click on the video, you know?
Right, yeah.
I never really wanted to hear what was going on there. Oh my god, y'all, I'm getting tired. The jet lag.
Oh my god.
Jet lag.
Europe is like, or at least Ireland, that's where I was last, is like 7 hours behind.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
You always got something to ruin the recording.
No.
Yes.
That was like one of the worst flights home in the world. Everybody on the plane was coughing, like they had COVID. So I was worried I was gonna get COVID, and luckily, at least as of today, I don't. So maybe I didn't. But worse than that, there was this dude that was unleashing these monster breaths the entire 8-hour plane ride, and they smelled so bad. It was awful. Like, it had everyone in my row putting their like shirts over their noses. It was so bad. It was this like old dude, and he couldn't stop.
It was probably Joe Biden.
What if it was
you know what they say.
What if it was just like a really fat guy? What would you do then?
I would have to salute him. I'd have no choice. It's the Brap Hogs code.
Yeah, he's part of the Brap Hog army. Don't you know?
Yeah, I mean he might have been. He was like, I don't think he was average weight. He was like kind of an overweight old dude, you know.
Right.
You know how they are.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it was bad. Yeah, I should tell the viewers about my mom and grandma in
oh yeah, let's
Portugal.
Let's hear the story.
Yeah. Okay. So the first place I went to on my vacation was Portugal. I mean, it was really cool there and stuff. But that's not what we're talking about. Anyway, it was just me and my mom and my grandma. Which, if you know anything about me and my mom and my grandma,
which they
it was a little bit of a
which they probably don't, but
which they probably don't know. I'm probably one of the ones that's most there. You know? Like, I had to be the responsible one. And the sane one, a lot of the time, unfortunately. So, I guess the good that came out of it, I learned how to read a map pretty efficiently. And I learned how to navigate the train system, which was easy anyway. But, something that happened is, I left them for about 30 or so minutes. And this happened because, I went to take a shower, right? And in the time that I was gone, my grandma locked my mom out of the apartment in this garden terrace thing, of which there was no other exit, in the hot sun, and they were trying to kick open the door, and they were like freaking out and stuff. That's what happened. My mom was locked out, and it was like a major freaking disaster. And I finished showering, right? I got and my grandma comes and she knocks on the door, and she's like, come over here, you know? Your mom is locked outside. I'm like, what? And so I come out, my hair's all wet.
Step out of the shower to that wonderful...
Yeah, to that wonderful news.
Wonderful piece of knowledge you just attained.
And then I go into the kitchen, and there's this door that leads outside, and it is open, but it is leaning forwards towards you if you were standing in the kitchen.
Right.
Like, it wasn't open on its hinge, it was just open towards you. And my mom was on the other side, and she was, like, on the phone and stuff. And she got off, and she's like, okay, push the door back, you know? Okay, try and open it, you know? And she was like, alright, now, like, kick it or something. I'm like, Mom. And, what had happened is that it served a double function as a window, which is why it leaned forward like that.
Right.
And as I had opened the windows in the house before, I knew what it was, and so it took me like 30 seconds after I, like, you know, dealt with the whole panic aspect of it. I'm like, wait a minute, you know, it took me 30 seconds to open the door, you know? Right. I just had to push it back and turn the handle. That was literally all you had to do. But my mom and grandma, my mom was locked out of the house for like 30 minutes in the hot ass weather.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then everything was normal. She came back in. She had to tell the property manager that there was nothing wrong with the door and she wasn't locked outside anymore.
Oh. So your mother was trying to open... She was trying to push open a pull door? Or something like that? Is that what...
She couldn't do anything because the handle was on the inside.
Oh, right.
So my mom was trying to open it as best she could. And my grandma was on the inside, and apparently my mom was trying to tell my grandma, like, what to do, and she couldn't, like, she wasn't doing it or something, or she didn't know how to do it, and I guess neither of them knew about the sort of double function window thing, so they thought the door was broken.
Right.
It wasn't. And, yeah, that was something. And also...
Seems like something.
And also another time, this time we were, like, on this tour of, like, this castle and, like, the castle grounds and whatever. And I was with my mom, and my mom kept, like, she kept stopping to take pictures with her phone. And I always get a little mad at her because she, like, takes, like, way too many. You know, and then I also get upset at her because she doesn't, turn off her phone when she puts it in her bag. You know? Yeah. Then it, like, drains all the battery.
Right, okay.
Okay, so that's just context, right?
Yes.
So I was telling her, you know, stop taking all the pictures and, like, you know, whatnot the whole time. And then, that's just context, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, the tour guide and my grandma took, like, the elderly people bus back to the place where we were supposed to meet and leave to go to the next place with this whole other big tour group. And before the tour guide went on the bus, she asked my mom if she knew the way back. And my mom said yes. And then the tour guide, like, just immediately left, like, within seconds, right?
Right.
So I couldn't do anything. And I made the mistake of believing that, you know, maybe my mom did know the way back. Well, she didn't. So the bus left, and we started walking back, and, my mom was way ahead of me, and then she didn't know where to go, or where to turn. I'm like, maybe, like, we turn this way or something, because I didn't know either. I figured she knew, because she said she did, but she didn't.
Right.
And she went, and then she started walking way ahead of me, and I wasn't really able to communicate with her or anything. And then, I caught up with her, and she was like, okay, we're lost. I'm like, okay.
Oh my god.
And, her phone died. Her phone died. My mom's phone died. It went from 100% to 0 from, taking the freaking pictures all day.
Dog.
So, we were like, oh my god. And we were in the freaking forest, too.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was like this forest path back. And so we were going through it, and my mom starts running. And I'm like trying to catch up with her, and I'm like slower. I don't know. I shouldn't be, but I am. And then we eventually reach like the road, and she flags down this dude like who's like a taxi driver, and he lets her charge her phone in his car so that she can call the tour person. However, when her phone came charged, she didn't know the tour guide's number. She didn't know the tour guide's number, and that was a whole ordeal. So I went through her phone, and I went through all the Portuguese numbers, just one by one that were in there, to try and figure out who it was. And we eventually did. We eventually did find them.
Jesus.
And someone came and rescued us. But yeah, that was another experience out of many.
Sounds like something.